Russia showing undefeatable missile doesn't work that well. UK intel.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russia's air-launched ballistic missiles are not proving undefeatable in practice, UK intelligence observed on Tuesday. The UK Ministry of Defence said in an intelligence update that Russia's Kh-47M2 Kinzhal missiles had a mixed combat debut in Ukraine. The prompt for the update was Russia deploying the missile again for the first time in months. The MOD assessment said that Russia likely launched one at a target in central Ukraine on December 14, the missile's first outing since August. In a 2018 address to Russia's Federal Assembly, Russian President Vladimir Putin numbered them among 6 super weapons, per the MOD. At the time, Putin touted the missile as flying at a hypersonic speed, 10 times faster than the speed of sound, that can also maneuver at all phases of its flight trajectory. Kinzhal is an advanced system designed to be fired at speed and altitude from the MiG-31, a fast-moving Russian combat aircraft, per the Center for Strategic and International Studies Missile Threat Project. Ukraine had already shot down 6 Kinzhal missiles that Russia fired in an assault in May, The New York Times reported at the time, quoting Ukrainian and U.S. officials.
This post received a score of 4,400, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The U.S. made the F-15 Eagle the last time they tried to oversell a piece of military hardware, Foxbat. And it had an air-to-air kill ratio of 104-0. Wonder what Mega Death 3000 laser system this is probably forcing us to build, lol.
It also has landed safely with one wing torn off, shot down a satellite, has scored an air-to-air kill with a bomb, and became a prolific strike aircraft despite being designed with the motto, "Not a pound for air-to-ground," in mind.
The air-to-air kill with a bomb is really impressive when you read about it. They hit an Iraqi helicopter in flight with a bomb while under intense anti-aircraft fire. It's kind of nuts.
Details somewhere? Edit.
Awesome Red. Thanks for the link.
Imagine being the person at the Kremlin that had to tell Putin that you fired your undefeatable missile at an American air defense system from the 80s and it got shot down.
Oh, Putin doesn't use the internet. The story isn't too big. Staff will tell him all targets were hit so he can tell his lies about unbeatable Russian weaponry more confident and all keep their seats. And he always shoots the messenger.
No. Messenger always accidentally falls out window.
They've diversified now. The moon landing fuck-up ended up with a mushroom poisoning for the messenger.
Many grains of salt should be taken when listening to anything Russia says.
One of the few sources of reliable truth is the opposite of what Russia claims.
Believe nothing until the Kremlin denies is.
I've been on this planet for 40 years now and I can't remember Russia telling the truth even once.
Putin is the Jim Cramer of the former USSR, now Russia, soon to be USSR.
Soon to be USSR. Can we share what you're smoking?
No, I guess I should be clear, I meant more the getting kicked back to the 1920s USSR lifestyle, rather than the land the USSR had.
No military hardware is undefeatable. The problem is claiming that something is because the inevitable defeat will only make the claimant look more foolish.
Reminds me of when they claimed the Titanic was unsinkable lol. You reap what you sow.
Apparently the owners never claimed that. It was a magazine talking about the ship class and the saying has been misattributed. Point stands though.
Reminds me of in the movie when someone says, "But this boat is unsinkable?" And the captain is like, "She's made of iron, I assure you. She can and will."
Undefeatable by anything Russia has in its arsenal. The rest of the world's not so undefeatable after all.
Really what this shows is that Russian AA doctrine is just bad. They thought the missile was unstoppable because they can't engage it. They can't engage it because Soviet AA doctrine is all about big radars and fast missiles. So it makes perfect sense, if you can get your cruise missiles from the horizon to the target before the AA can react, it can't be shot down. Western AA doctrine is all about effectively extending the horizon with extremely low latency IADS, which turns this from an impossible physics problem to just a radar density problem.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.